A secret property just became yours. The address will shock you. See the photo. My beloved child, listen closely because what I'm about to reveal is not ordinary. A secret property has just shifted into your destiny, and its existence was hidden from you all this time. The truth is rising to the surface, and the address connected to it will leave you stunned. This property is not just land or walls. It carries a story, a legacy that your name is now tied to. Documents have been moved quietly, signatures have been placed, and your identity is marked on something beyond imagination. It is yours without you even realizing how the path was prepared. The address is not in some distant place. It is shockingly closer than you can think. The very location has been guarded, concealed, and held back until this exact moment. And now, heaven allows the curtain to be lifted, showing you what is truly yours. Stay with me until the end, because you need to see every detail. If you stop midway, you may never understand the weight of what's about to unfold. This is not just a message, it's the blueprint of your hidden inheritance revealed before your eyes. The story of this property begins with someone who once doubted you. They believed you would never rise, never claim what was rightfully yours. But life has a way of turning tables, and now what was once denied has landed in your hands. This isn't just wealth, it's a symbol of victory. The walls of that property echo with the sound of unfinished plans, waiting for you to complete them. The moment you step inside, your presence will fill what has been empty for years. There is a reason why this was kept hidden until now. The shock of the address will break through your disbelief. You may have passed by it, you may have seen it unknowingly, but never knew it carried your name in its shadows. The keys to this place are waiting, not in the hands of strangers, but in the energy around you. Everything points to a moment when the photo of this property will appear before you, confirming what your heart has already begun to feel. Someone once tried to bury this truth so deep that you would never find it. They thought erasing the records, covering the trails, and silencing whispers would keep it hidden forever. But nothing stays buried when destiny calls your name. The address will shock you because it is connected to your life in ways you never imagined. Every corner of it holds a secret, every brick carries a meaning. It is not coincidence, it is written, and now the photo will bring proof. This revelation is more than ownership. It is a signal that your life is stepping into a new chapter. A chapter where stability, abundance, and unexpected blessings align with your very steps. Stay with me, because what you're about to see will not just surprise you, it will confirm everything you've secretly felt in your spirit. The property, the photo, the address, it all connects directly to you. The whispers around this property started long before you knew about it. Quiet conversations in closed rooms, people lowering their voices whenever your name came up, because deep down they knew the truth. They knew that one day, you would find out and claim what was already tied to your fate. The land carries a strange silence, the kind of silence that hides secrets. You can almost feel the weight of its story pressing against you. It is as if the walls are holding back words, waiting for you to step forward and unlock them. What makes this property different is not just its size or worth. It is the way it connects to your bloodline, to memories you didn't even know existed. Someone in your past, someone who cared for you more than you realize, made sure this gift would come into your life at the right time. Now the right time is here. The truth is not hidden anymore, and the photo you are about to see will remove all doubts. It will point straight to an address that has been waiting for you like an unopened letter sealed for years. People may act surprised when they hear about it, but do not be fooled. Many knew the truth long before you. They just didn't want you to know. They wanted to keep you small, to keep you struggling, so you would never rise to the level destiny promised you. But destiny cannot be blocked forever. The power of time, fate, and divine alignment has shifted everything in your favor. What was locked away, what was kept under layers of lies, is now standing open for you to see. The photo will shock you not only because of what it reveals but because of the memories it will awaken. You will look at it and feel something inside your spirit stir. You will realize that it was meant for you all along, even when you had no idea. The address will stand out like a beacon, pulling you closer, making you see how everything has been orchestrated. And when you finally recognize it, you will know that this is more than coincidence. It is confirmation. Imagine walking through that front door for the first time. The air will feel heavier, almost electric, as if the house itself recognizes you. The walls will seem to breathe with relief, as if they were waiting for the rightful owner to arrive. The rooms will whisper with old stories, unfinished journeys, and dreams that were never completed. And then, they will look to you, not with emptiness, but with expectation. It is you who will finish the story. For years, others tried to benefit from what was never theirs. They tried to claim it, to hide it, to lock it away under false names and twisted signatures. But destiny has a way of erasing lies. And now, everything falls back into your hands. There will be those who pretend to be happy for you, but in their hearts, they will carry envy. They never thought you would rise high enough to receive something this big. But their disbelief only makes your victory more powerful. The photo of the property carries proof that cannot be denied. It is the evidence that links you to the inheritance. Every detail, from the address on the document to the signature that appears, will confirm that the truth has always been yours. This revelation is not just about money or ownership. It is about showing you how powerful your path really is. What you thought was lost, what you thought was far from reach, has now come rushing back into your life. There is no more running from the truth. No more hiding. The property calls your name, and it will not rest until you see it with your own eyes. This is why you are being shown this message at this exact moment. The timing is not random, it is perfect, it is precise, it is destined. Do not ignore this sign. The property is a doorway into your next chapter, and the photo is the key that unlocks it. Once you see the address, there will be no turning back. Everything will change after this. Your life, your standing, your security, it all shifts because of this one hidden secret revealed at the right time. The world may try to understand it, but only you will feel the depth of what it means. This is not a dream. This is not imagination. This is reality breaking through the cracks, forcing its way into your life, demanding that you rise to meet it. And when you finally see the photo, when you recognize the location, your heart will race. Because deep down, some part of you already knew. Some part of you was waiting for this exact moment. The silence around this truth was never ordinary. For years, hidden papers sat locked in drawers, untouched, with your name quietly glowing on them. People walked past it daily, pretending not to see, because they were terrified of the day you would discover it. And now, that day is here. The secret no longer hides. It spills into your life like a storm breaking through the night. You are the one meant to carry this, the one destined to walk into the address that has been sealed with your fate. Imagine this clearly. A photo lands before your eyes, and in that single frame, your entire reality shifts. The property is not just a place, it is a crown, a throne, a hidden victory that the universe kept safe for you. This is why you cannot move away from this moment. The truth is alive, pulsing, calling out with every second. And when you see the details, when the address hits your heart, it will shake you from the inside out. Someone once thought they could erase you from this story. They believed if they hid the files, tore out the pages, and changed the locks, you would never find out. But fate laughs at such attempts, because no lock is strong enough to keep you from what belongs to you. Every brick of this property has been waiting for your footsteps. It is as if the walls lean forward, listening for your arrival. The longer it has been hidden, the stronger its pull on your destiny became. The photo will expose it all. The angle, the details, the address. It will break through the lies that have held you back. The shock you will feel isn't fear. It's the overwhelming power of recognition, the moment your spirit knows it has finally come home. People around you may start whispering again. This time, not in secrecy, but in disbelief. They will wonder how you ended up with something so massive, so untouchable. But the truth is, it was never theirs to begin with. When you step through those doors, everything changes. The air will feel heavier, charged, almost like lightning is running through the walls. It is a signal that the rightful owner has arrived, that the wait is finally over. This isn't just about wealth. This is about destiny claiming you, pulling you higher than you imagined. The property is a symbol that you cannot be erased, that no matter how much people tried to bury you, you are meant to rise. The documents are undeniable. Your name stands firm on them, written like a prophecy fulfilled. The address is not a coincidence. It is the exact point where your journey turns into something bigger than you thought possible. Stay until the very end, because the truth will only get stronger. The deeper the reveal goes, the more shocking the details will become. And once you see the full picture, there will be no stopping what is about to unfold in your life. The truth was never gone, it was only waiting in the shadows. People tried to blur it, twist it, and even replace it with lies, but a secret this powerful cannot stay silent forever. The moment has come for you to see what others tried so hard to bury. This property is not just a hidden asset, it is the missing piece of your story. Imagine the shock when the photo appears and the address stares back at you. You will realize instantly that destiny has been preparing this for you all along. Do you feel the pull? That restless energy that makes your heart beat faster? That is the signal, the vibration of something massive aligning with your life. It is not random, it is your name echoing through walls you didn't know carried your history. Those who tried to hide it once thought they were clever. They walked around with false confidence, believing you would never find the truth. But what they never understood is that nothing hidden stays buried when it's stamped with fate. The address will shock you because it is closer than you think. It might be on a road you've passed before, a street that never caught your attention. Yet the whole time, it was carrying your inheritance, waiting like a silent guardian for you to claim it. Picture this, standing outside the gate, holding the photo in your hand, your eyes locked on the numbers carved into the wall. In that moment, you will feel chills, because the truth is undeniable, it belongs to you. The walls will feel alive, like they've been holding their breath all this time, waiting for your touch. The windows, the floors, the corners, they are not strangers to you. They are fragments of your destiny calling you back to complete their unfinished story. The people around you will not know what to say. Some will envy you, others will try to question how this happened. But no answer will satisfy them, because this is not about luck, it's about destiny revealing its hidden script. Inside this property lies more than just rooms and walls. There are memories locked into the air, stories etched into the very foundation. Every corner you explore will make you realize it was never just a house, it is a message. A message of survival, of victory, of proof that nothing meant for you can be stolen. The photo you see is the first clue, but the true shock is when you step inside and feel the energy for yourself. That's when it will all make sense. Do not underestimate how much this changes everything. Your life, your path, your choices, all of them shift with this revelation. This is more than a property, it is a turning point. And the deeper you go, the more shocking the details will become. This is why you must not look away, not even for a second. What you're about to uncover is far bigger than what anyone around you has ever imagined. The story begins to unfold like a film you never knew was written about you. Every second is a revelation, every word pulling you deeper into the truth. The property isn't just land, it is destiny carved into earth and stone. The photo is no ordinary image. Look closely, and you'll see details others missed. The gate slightly open, the pathway leading inside, the shadows hinting at memories that still linger. It's not just a building, it's a message waiting to be read. When the address is revealed, your heart will skip a beat. It will feel unreal, almost impossible, yet something inside you will whisper, "This is yours." That whisper isn't imagination, it's confirmation. Someone once tried to silence this truth, but the silence was temporary. The truth has a way of breaking out, stronger, louder, unstoppable. And now, it crashes into your life with full force. Imagine standing at the threshold. The keys are not in your pocket yet, but the energy makes it feel like you've already stepped inside. The air hums with recognition, as if the walls themselves know your name. Each corner of this property has been waiting for your touch. Dust may cover the floors, but beneath it lies a glow, a promise, a signal of new beginnings. The photo is proof, but your presence is the final seal. The address will not just surprise you, it will change you. From the moment your eyes lock onto it, you will feel power shift in your life. No one will be able to deny what has been placed in your hands. And remember, this is no accident. The timing, the reveal, the photo, it all aligns with precision. You were meant to hear this now, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but in this exact moment. Inside those gates lies more than just property. It holds stories left behind, letters never opened, plans never completed, and now, it waits for you to write the final chapter. This is why you cannot walk away. This isn't simply about ownership, it's about destiny opening its arms to you. Every step you take toward it will unlock more than just doors, it will unlock a new life. People may watch in disbelief. Some will try to question, some will try to doubt, but their words will mean nothing. The documents, the address, the photo, they all carry the same truth. And when you finally see it for yourself, the shock will not scare you. It will empower you, lift you, and remind you that nothing hidden can stay hidden forever. The truth is unfolding layer by layer, like a map being unrolled before your eyes. Every detail connects, every hidden clue points in one direction, straight to you. What was once locked in silence is now roaring through your destiny. The property is not just bricks and land, it is a symbol of arrival. A place that was hidden because its weight was too heavy for you to carry before. But now, the time has come, and you are ready. The photo holds power. At first glance, it looks simple, but if you stare longer, you feel the pull. The doorway seems to glow, the windows seem to watch, and the walls almost whisper, "You were always meant to be here." And then comes the address. Bold, clear, undeniable. The kind of address that shakes your spirit, because you recognize it, not with your mind, but with your soul. Think about it. How many times have you passed by without knowing? How many days have you walked in circles while your future was standing right there, waiting for your notice? That shock is what makes this revelation so powerful. The closer you get, the stronger the energy becomes. It feels as though the very ground beneath your feet is shifting, aligning itself with your steps. Destiny has moved mountains to place this in your path. This isn't about luck. It isn't about chance. It's about something that was stitched into your story long before you realized. And the moment you see it, the moment you connect with it, you'll know, it belongs to you. Others may try to step in, to claim a piece of what was never theirs. But the truth is too strong, the evidence too clear. Nothing can be taken from you now. Walking up to that gate will feel like stepping into a movie scene. The silence will be heavy, almost echoing. Every breath you take will feel like history colliding with the present. The property has been waiting. Not for anyone else, not for strangers, not for those who tried to steal it, but for you. And when you stand there, the pieces finally fall into place. You realize why the photo had to be shown at this exact time. You realize why the address had to shock you. Because only a revelation this big can prepare you for what comes next. This is not just a property, it is the start of something far greater. A turning point. A sign that your life is about to take the leap it was always meant to. The energy around this revelation keeps getting louder. Every heartbeat feels like a drum, echoing the truth you were never supposed to discover. Yet here you are, standing closer than ever to what belongs to you. The property itself seems alive. Even in silence, it carries a presence, a weight, as though it has been waiting decades for this moment. And when you finally step into its space, you will feel an instant connection, like it recognizes you. The photo is not just proof, it's a prophecy captured in one frame. Look at it long enough and you will see more than walls, you will see destiny taking form. The address is the seal, the undeniable mark that this is no coincidence. You were meant to arrive here. You were meant to hold this truth. And nothing, not lies, not envy, not hidden hands, can stop what has already been written. Think about the timing. Why now? Why this moment? Because destiny always moves at the perfect rhythm. Not early, not late, only when you are strong enough to carry what's yours. This is why the address shocks you. It's not some distant land. It's close, real, within reach. You've crossed its path before, but your eyes were not open. Now they are, and you cannot unsee it. The walls are heavy with secrets. Every brick carries a story. Every floorboard remembers footsteps that never belonged. But soon, those memories will bow down to you, the rightful heir. It will no longer be a hidden place. It will no longer whisper in silence. It will speak loudly, through your presence, through your name written into its future. The people who once hid this truth will tremble. They thought the silence would last forever. They thought you would remain blind. But the shock in their eyes will mirror the power of your rise. Some will envy you, others will pretend to celebrate you. But deep down, they will all know, they could never stop this. No matter how much they tried, no matter how long they delayed, destiny has caught up with them. And when you walk into that property for the first time, everything changes. The rooms will no longer be empty, they will carry your story. The land will no longer be silent, it will breathe with your presence. This isn't just about ownership, it's about stepping into a life that was waiting for you all along. The closer you get to the truth, the heavier the air feels around you. It's as if the world itself knows what's about to be revealed. A hidden door of destiny is about to swing open, and you are the only one with the key. That property is not random, not accidental. It was placed in your path like a hidden treasure. For years, others tried to cover it up, thinking they could rewrite fate. But no one can erase what is already written in the script of life. The photo is the trigger. The moment your eyes fall on it, something shifts inside you. You feel a strange recognition, like your soul has already walked those halls before. And then the address hits you. Clear, bold, unforgettable. The kind of address that makes your chest tighten, because you realize it's been near you all along. This isn't just about property, it's about power. It's about a shift so strong that it changes how the world sees you. The moment this secret becomes public, people will no longer look at you the same way. They will whisper. They will stare. They will wonder how you ended up with something so valuable, so untouchable. But you won't have to explain, the proof will speak louder than anything else. When you stand at the gate, the silence will roar. You will feel the property almost breathing with relief, finally recognizing the owner it had been waiting for. That connection cannot be faked, it's real, raw, undeniable. And deep down, you will know, this isn't luck. This is justice. This is destiny giving you back what was stolen, hidden, and locked away. Inside those walls lies a story meant for you alone. Letters, memories, shadows of the past, all waiting for your footsteps to bring them alive again. What others abandoned, you will transform. What others tried to erase, you will restore. The moment you cross that threshold, it won't just feel like entering a house. It will feel like claiming a throne. You were always meant to be here, and the property has been holding its breath for you. People will talk. Some with excitement, others with envy, a few with disbelief. But none of it matters. Because the address proves it all. The address is the anchor, the undeniable stamp of truth. And once you've seen it, once you've accepted it, nothing in your life will ever be the same again. The ground beneath your steps begins to feel different, heavier, almost like it's guiding you forward. Every instinct in your body knows you are walking closer to something you were never meant to miss. The property waits like a sleeping giant, holding years of silence inside its walls. No laughter, no footsteps, no voices, only the echo of a story unfinished. And now, that story is ready for you to complete. The photo pulls you deeper. At first it feels like an ordinary picture, but the longer you hold it, the more alive it becomes. You notice details you missed before, the gate slightly tilted, the marks on the stone, the faint light reflecting in the window. And then your eyes return to the boldest detail, the address. Those numbers, those letters, are not strangers. They strike something deep inside you. Something you cannot ignore anymore. You've been near this place before. Passed the road, crossed the lane, maybe even looked at the gate without realizing its importance. But now the truth hits you. The property has always been part of your path. It was never abandoned. It was never forgotten. It was simply hidden, waiting for the day when your spirit was strong enough to claim it. Every attempt to erase it has failed. Fake signatures, hidden documents, whispered lies, all of it crumbles the moment the photo comes into your hands. The truth is stronger than the shadows that tried to bury it. And now, nothing can stop what is unfolding. The property calls your name, louder with every passing second. Imagine the moment you finally push the gate open. The sound of metal creaking echoes like a drumbeat announcing your arrival. The air rushes against your skin, heavy with dust and memory, but beneath it all, there's warmth. The walls stand tall, weathered yet proud, as if they've been guarding a secret too valuable to release to anyone else. And the moment you step inside, the connection is instant. It feels less like entering a building, and more like returning home. The floors carry the weight of footsteps you've never taken but somehow recognize. The rooms hold a silence that bends toward you, like they've been waiting to hear your voice. And deep within, the house itself seems to whisper, finally, you're here.